the Radio France International, and it is that the the U.S. ambassador arrives in Pretoria as tension persists. It says shaky relations between the U.S. and South Africa faces a key test as newly arrived Ambassador Brent Bozil takes up its post in Pretoria. The United Nations newly appointed ambassador to South Africa, conservative media critic Brent Bozil, has arrived in Pretoria to take up his post. The U.S. Embassy confirmed on Tuesday, offering a fresh chapter in a relationship that has been under increasing strain. The Trump administration has accused South Africa of perpetrating genocide against white South Africans, a claim that Pretoria has strongly rejected. The ambassador designate must still present his credentials to President Cyril Ramaphosa before formally assuming his duties. Neither the U.S. Embassy nor South African Foreign Ministry has indicated when the story might take place. So, if anything, he might actually be rejected. So, can we go on? Comrade.
All right. So, on this story, once again, I start off by saying 6-3, right? In fact, no, really, because that was the cudgel that they were using on South Africa. I think they slapped them with a tariff of what? Was it 25 or 30%? So when the ambassador comes to present his credentials to Ramaphosa should be wearing a T-shirt that just says
6-3.
And then accept his credentials. So really, it's undermined a lot.
Maybe we should have a T-shirt ANR 6-3. Something.
Definitely, without a doubt, I would wear that T-shirt because now you've cut off the foot of the ambassador who had come flexing muscle. Okay, so now it's 30%. You know, we could up it to 50%. Well, actually, now you cannot because the court has struck it. In fact,
0%.
Africa can now demand a refund, just like all these other countries. Well, I think the total is more than 30 billion in potential refund. So I don't know what to say.
Well, guess who's positioned to make money though from if the country has to, if the Trump government has to refund these tariffs that have been paid. Guess who positioned themselves to make money from that?
That would be the Commerce Secretary, Howard Lutnick.
His sons have brought up whatever they set up where if the government is required to pay back these tariffs, they make money off the fact that the government has to. They have their hands in the till coming and going. Yeah.
And
yeah.
You can't make this stuff up. Sometimes you read these things and it's like, what is going on?
Right.
What is going on?
It's amazing because, a lot of these things, we have seen in many African countries, right? Where the regime and the acolytes, the family abuse power. And then after they're no longer in power, people say, well, wait a minute. So I wouldn't be shocked if we start seeing elements of that in the United States in a few years once his term expires as well.